Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make a lentil or dal curry in the Instant Pot. This is the simplest and easiest dal curry you can make. This dal curry can be made with or without spinach. All the ingredients and measurements are in a link right below this video. This is 1 cup of mung dal, split mung beans. You can find this dal at most grocery stores now, and especially at Indian stores. Of course, if you can't find it at your local store, buy it online, and I will put a link to the dal below in the description section. First, we'll wash the dal. You can do this in your sink, of course, but my sink is full of dishes, so that's why I'm doing it on the counter, just to show you. Get rid of this water, pour some clean water over the dal. Wash it again. Do this 3 times. You see the water is still cloudy, and you want to get it as clear as possible, but 3 times is enough. If there are any impurities in the dal, it'll float to the top. There might be some little brown bits like this, and that is just the skin of the mung beans. These are skinned and they're split in half. We'll need some chopped red onion, finely chopped ginger, diced tomato. Cilantro leaves are optional. You can tear them up and put them in the dal at the end if you want. A big bunch of spinach leaves. You can substitute chard or another kind of quick cooking leaf. Collard greens are fine too, but they take longer to cook. So if you're using collards, then just cook them along with the dal. Since spinach cooks so quickly, I'm going to add them at the end after the dal is cooked. You know, spinach is usually very dirty when you get it at the store. It's full of sand. To clean the spinach, trim the ends off and put them in a big bowl of water. You can see the amount of sand on the bottom of the bowl. Throw this water out, put some clean water in, and then wash the spinach again, maybe 2 more times until the water is clear. For the spices, we'll need some ground turmeric, red chili powder. I'm only using a little bit of chili powder because I don't want the curry to be spicy, but it's up to you how much you want to use. And garam masala. I'm using my Instant Pot Luxe Mini. This is small. It's a 3-quart pressure cooker. I have done a full review of this Instant Pot and other electric pressure cookers on my other channel, Best Kitchen Reviews. I'll put a link to those videos down below if you want to watch them. The pressure cooker is on and I'm going to choose Sauté. The Sauté function is to be used for 30 minutes max on this Instant Pot. We're going to be using it just for a few minutes. On is displayed, and when the pot gets hot, hot is going to be displayed. Then we can start cooking. Hot is displayed, so now we can start sautéing. Use coconut oil, ghee, or vegetable oil. Couple of tablespoons, just enough to cook the onion and garlic. Add the onion, a little salt. Let that cook until soft. Add the ginger. At this point, you can also add chopped garlic and chopped green chilies if you like. Stir and cook until golden brown. Make sure to add more oil if you need to. Everything's golden brown. Now we can add the spices. Add the tomatoes. A little salt. Cover this and cook until soft, just a few minutes. I'm just using a cover for one of my other pots. Tomatoes are soft. Turn the pressure cooker off and add the dal. Water. Give it a stir. Add some salt. Put the cover on. Make sure it's set to sealing. The mung dal cooks very quickly, so I'll set to pressure cook. And 10 minutes. That took 23 minutes. It's gone into keep warm mode. Just going to turn the pressure cooker off and do a natural release. And that means this valve will go down on its own once all the pressure inside the pressure cooker is released. It's been about 10 minutes and I really can't wait anymore, so there's barely any pressure left in there. You just don't want to do this in the beginning, right after the 10 minutes is up, because then too much comes out of here, including all the froth and some of the dal, and it'll be a big mess. Open the lid. The dal is cooked and creamy. You can taste this and add more salt if you need to. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. The dal curry is very thick, so add some boiled water. You can also add some ghee to make this even tastier. If you're not adding spinach, dal curry is ready to be served at this point. If you're using spinach, add it now. Looks like a lot of spinach, but it'll cook down very quickly. I'll add a little bit more water. Press the sauté button. Stir and cook for about 5 minutes until the spinach is tender. Do make sure there's enough water in the dal, otherwise it'll stick to the bottom of the pot. Make sure when you stir, go all the way to the bottom and scrape the bottom, because you don't want the dal to stick to the bottom. It takes just 5 minutes. You don't need to cook the spinach to death. This is the right thickness for the dal curry. It will get thicker as it sits. If you're using cilantro, add it now. A squeeze of lemon juice makes the curry even more tasty. I hope you guys like this simple recipe and try it out for yourself. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.